Afternoon, everyone. I have already been outside at least twice getting snow, and Willow has literally followed me everywhere. Like, she will follow me to the door. She doesn't know what to do. Hopefully this is enough light. I'm trying not to turn on very many lights because the local electricity company said that we might experience rolling blackouts if people don't conserve electricity. So far that hasn't happened because people have done what they're supposed to, but I'm just hoping that it's not going to happen today or tomorrow either. And the temperature when I came in last was 18 degrees. It's finally made double digits, y'all. It's a freaking heat wave. It's a heat wave. Not really, but it's still really cold outside. I ended up filling up 3 containers with snow just so I wouldn't have to make multiple trips. And I did that twice. So hopefully we have enough snow for a little bit so I don't gotta make another trip out. My hands were like frozen solid and I thought I was gonna have to have Larry open the screen door for me because I literally couldn't get my fingers to move. Yeah, and I don't know if you can see this, but look what Larry found. It's my snow boots, my pink snow boots. I love them. They're a lot better for snow travel than regular boots. But yeah, these are my snow boots that I was looking for the other day, and I couldn't find them, and apparently they were in a box in his room. Which is a very weird place for them to be, but Willow has been wanting someone to play with her all day, but I've been busy gathering snow. So I have in my hand her red bone because Daisy wanted up on the bed, and Willow's extremely jealous of anybody who isn't her that's getting my attention. So I'm going to distract her with this red bone. You want this red bone? You want it? You do? You do? Oh, she wants it so bad. You ready? Go get it. Oh, there you go. Bring it back. Bring it to me. Can I have it? Can I have it? My room is a disaster right now, and you know what? I just really don't care. Can I have it? Can I have your red bone? I got your Mingo. Can I have your Mingo? Can I have your red bone? You don't even have your red bone anymore. Ugh. I'm gonna throw your Mingo. No, I'm not. I don't have your Mingo. Where did it go? Where'd your flamingo go? Huh? She has ripped that thing to shreds. Like, it's deformed now. Where's your bone? Huh? Where's Willow's bone? Where's Willow's bone? Willow got a green bean earlier. I was putting away the food and there was a green bean on the stove and I was like, here, Willow, have this green bean because she likes green beans. And I gave her a couple of pieces of hamburger that was on the stove too because we had hamburger soup because it's something that you can make without having water because you just use the water from the canned vegetables. And Simba has the zoomies, so that's what y'all hear in the background. That's Simba. Willow has been super jumpy today. I don't know if it's like because of the snow or because there's so many changes happening or I haven't been playing with her like I usually do. But she's like super jumpy. Like you can just make a noise that she's not expecting. Like Simba last night ran through the house and knocked over something in my closet. I don't know what. And Willow, like, jumped. Like, it scared her. She was asleep in the bed next to me, and she was, like, immediately awake and wanted to run. And she's done the same thing like numerous times today. Like, Larry accidentally dropped something on the floor, and she was laying next to me, and she like took off towards his room. Like, she's been super jumpy, and I don't know if it's anxiety related, because I do know that she has like separation anxiety. I know that for a fact, but I don't know if the anxiety extends to like other things. I'm kind of thinking it does. Or if she's just not used to all the changes, or maybe it's a mix of all these. I don't really know. I need to go get my glasses out of the bathroom, y'all. Has been following me around literally everywhere. Like, I'll go in the kitchen and she'll be like right behind me, or like earlier I came in here for my soda and she was like right behind me when I turned around. It's insane. And I swear, every time I start the video, Simba has to sharpen his claws. Every single time. At some point in the video, sometimes more than once, Simba sharpens. You're wondering, yes, salt, table salt, does work with melting snow. So there you go. I answered my own question. I just realized that I never took you outside and showed you what it looks like today. And for that, I am extremely sorry, but the second winter storm started at some point last night. It was dark. It was like 9 or 10 at night, maybe. And I wasn't about to film that, but we definitely have more snow, and it's supposed to snow really hard tonight. So I will take you outside with me tomorrow and show you all the new snow we have. Yes, the pipes are actually still frozen. Melting snow is really, really hard because you think that you have a lot of snow, and then you put it in the pot and you melt it, or you boil it, whichever you do. And then you realize after the snow melts that is very little water. That's kind of weird to me. I understand that it's science. I understand why it works, but it's like weird to me that it doesn't amount to much water. I'm so tired I can't even think of words. This is crazy. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's Nala. Lacey left yesterday to try to get to town so she could go into work. That's my cousin, for anyone who's new here. And she left Nala and her dog Daisy. And right now, Daisy is in my red chair that I always sit in to talk to you guys in. And Nala is in her room. Lacey said she was all set up, so I don't have to worry about her. Which is good, because I already have 3 animals to worry about. So I don't have to worry about her food or water-wise. So I'm not gonna say like I'm happy about that, but I'm relieved that I don't have to worry about Nala. Because I don't know if you guys have ever been without water, but it's kind of a struggle to figure out when, like, how much water you should get, how much water the animals should get, when should they get it, will we have enough for us and the animals to have water, will the animals want more water, should we say no? Like, it's a thing. And it's something that I most definitely did not think about until we didn't have running water. So when the water does come back on, I am going to be super grateful, and I'm sincerely hoping that the pipes don't burst. I have the taps open, so hopefully that's not going to happen, but I'm afraid that it's going to be the worst, but I'm hoping for the best. So, I'm hoping that the temperature will continue to rise and the water will come back on. Today, it was 18. So, we entered double digits today, and I think Sunday it's supposed to rain, so it's definitely gonna have risen enough to hopefully make the water. I just realized that I possibly said that entire thing without even looking at the camera, and I am really sorry. I am really, really tired. I have made like 2 or 3 trips outside to get snow, and that's really tiring when you are out in the cold and you come in from the cold and you go back out into the cold and you come in from the cold. And I have rods and screws. I have a rod that goes from here all the way down to my knee, and then there's a screw there. And I have that on both sides. And so when I'm outside, when it's really cold like this, my legs tend to like not want to move. Like they lock up or whatever, and it's just like this part of my leg, so it's like I have to struggle to get to move, because if I'm outside for too long, then they like lock up and I can't move. So I had this surgery when I was little. There's a whole video about it. I don't remember what it's called. If somebody knows what it's called, leave it down below, but basically I explain the whole thing. I had surgery, and then I was supposed to have everything removed, but I didn't, and now I'm kind of paying the price for it now. I am going to go take my medicine and go to bed. Hope you all like this video enough to give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're brand new. Please ring that notification bell. Make sure it's set to all notifications. Leave a comment if you have some. Like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter. Both of these are Stephieonyoutube 1. Follow me on Labrie. You can find all of these links on my YouTube page below the About section. And you can find my email address, which is stephieonyoutube@gmail.com, in the About section of my YouTube page. And you can find all of these things, including the email address and the links I just mentioned, down in the description below. And to clarify, we're getting more snow on top of the snow and ice that we already have. So yeah, these videos' titles are going to be changing slightly, because now it's going to say Day 1 of Storm 2. Anyway, bye guys. See you.